This is what I have learned in my 3 months of internship with Well Team in Bangladesh. The Sundarbans is a vast mangrove forest in the delta of big rivers in the east of Bangladesh. The rivers meander and the many smaller and bigger streams host of crabs, fish, dolphins, and some rare crocodiles. During the night, there is a magic silence and the sky is full of stars. Just before daybreak, the color of trees come back and birds start singing. Deer assemble at their drinking ponds, and somewhere in the forest, the tiger hides. People from the village venture in their small boats into the forest to fish, collect honey or wood. They are aware of the many dangers, but for most, they are afraid of the tiger. In each family in the village, there are stories of people attacked or even killed by the tiger. As villages are expanding and more villagers venture into the Sundarbans, some start to engage in illegal logging. Some are poaching deer, and there are even those who hunt the tiger, attracted by the big money from the middlemen who can sell the tiger to highest bidders in East Asia. As the habitat of tiger gets smaller and smaller, the tiger sometimes ventures into the village. This always leads to panic, and soon a mob is chasing the tiger through the village. Young men come forward with sticks and spikes to corner the tiger and kill him off. When the tiger is finally one bloody mess, they are cheered by the crowd of villagers and treated as heroes. Rashid is one of them. His grandfather was maimed by the tiger, and he sometimes goes into the forest to hunt deer. It is illegal, but it is extra income for his small family. In the village, his nickname is Deer Hunter. His wife Aisha doesn't like that, as it reminds her that every neighbor knows that her husband is a poacher and will gossip about that. One day, Rashid walks through the village and meets an Englishman. They introduce themselves and start talking. The Englishman's name is Adam. Adam tells that he is a biologist from UK who is studying the tiger and looks for ways to save the tiger from extinction. Over a cup of tea in the small tea shop in village, he tells about the many threats of tiger faces. One of them is the killing of stray tigers. Rashid tells Adam about his grandfather and how much villagers have to fear and suffer from the tiger. Their livestock is eaten, their women and children attacked. Did Adam think about that? If they want to live their lives peacefully here, they have to kill from time to time stray tiger. A week later, Adam witnesses a village mob killing a stray tiger. Rashid is among them. Adam tries to interfere, but the mob turns against him and he backs off. A few days later, he meets Rashid again. Then he talked to Rashid. What if we had found the forest service to come with their guns and triangulars? We could save that village and also tiger. All we need is a small group of brave men who can control the crowd, corner the tiger where he either can run back to the forest or just stay there until the forest service arrives. I could train you and your friends and provide the necessary equipment. We will do a service to the community and we can do protect the mangrove forest. We all know this forest is our life insurance against hurricane and floods. As long as the tiger is there, logging will be too dangerous. Without the tiger, the Sundarban may easily disappear and all village will suffer. Not for nothing, the elders in the village tell the stories from their ancestor that the tiger is the protector of the forest. The first village tiger response team is formed. Adam's organization Wild Team starts talking about mother-like Sundarbans. They organize village fair, theater, games, and discussion about the Sundarbans as mother of all living creatures. The forest as mother that provides food, shelter, and protect the family in difficult time. At one meeting, a middle-aged lady named Farida Begum was looking at the banner with the message Mother-like Sundarbans. She came forward and asked the team about the meaning. When Adam and his team explained the message to her, she suddenly said that this is absolutely true. Even my husband experienced something in his life which proves that Sundarban is really our mother. Then she told a story. Once my husband went to Sundarban to fish and suddenly he faced a storm. His boat sank. Then he swam and reached to the land. But the wind was so strong he couldn't stand. So he tied him up with a tree. After a few minutes, he saw a snake on the tree. It also took shelter here, as this forest is home to the snake and many other animals. My husband was so scared to see the snake and become senseless. When he got back, he sensed he didn't find the snake. It left the tree without doing any harm to him. In the next morning, he came back home with the help of other fishermen. He was suffering from fever in the next 4 days. Then I realized that all the animals live together in Sundarbans because it is like our mother, and the animal don't do any harm to each other. We all are the children of Mother Sundarbans. After that, my husband doesn't go to the forest frequently and doesn't do any harm to Sundarbans. After much pleading by his wife Aisha, Rashid has given up on poaching and selling deer meat on the market. He now earns extra money as a contractor. In a few years, 50 villages has their tiger teams. They are trained and supported by Wild Team, the organization that Adam is working for. No, in this 50 village, the Sundarbans mangrove forests are seen as a mother, the tiger as a protector of this mother. Saving a stray tiger is not the norm. Killing stray tiger is not anymore an option. These days, young men become a hero not by killing stray tigers, but by saving the tiger and the village. This is what I learned and saw for myself.